What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Bears Profit Plays YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the content in this video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel below. Also, be sure to stick around to the end of this video for a quick message from our team. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, let's get into some NBA player props for Thursday, March 8th slate of games. Before we get into our picks tonight, if you are new to the channel, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and like this video below. Welcome to the Bear Pack, the best community on YouTube. Speaking of the best community on YouTube, the Bear Pack, Thrive Fantasy, our new partner. If you go to Thrive Fantasy right now and use promo code BEARPACK on your first deposit, you will receive a 100% match bonus up to $100. Go get your free money today when you deposit on Thrive Fantasy using promo code BEARPACK. The free play on Thrive for Thursday is Giannis, the Greek Freak, over half a point for new users. Also, Thrive has a new March Madness bracket challenge. First place in the tournament will receive 2 tickets to the Final Four games. Must be a Thrive Fantasy user to join. So go get yourself signed up for that. All right, teams for this week. Let's pull them up, Trey. The Honeypot, while he's doing that, Darius Garland, over 19.5 points for day 2 cashes. Day 3 will be in the community tab on our YouTube channel. Go vote on your favorite player prop tomorrow morning. All right, let's look at our teams. My team, 0-2 start for tonight. Your coach gets a win, but Murray had 1-3, and Jimmy Buckets had 15 PRA. Oh, no, he had 17 PRAs in the first half, so that missed by a half a point for Ramoni. But we still have a couple games going. Joker still going. And Barnes still going. Did not see Mayweather in the chat, so we will have a coin flip for my team. Trey?
Yes, and my team showed up and showed out because that's what they do. They followed my path because I started off with a win. Big Al absolutely dominated in the first half. Kind of surprised me, but he continues to show up. And then Cam Reddish, that one barely missed. He finished with 20 fantasy points for what I could count and verified with that. So if that did hit and you saw that hit, please provide us with proof because I'd love to give you that win for my squad. And Sanchi Landscape Design, I give you that plug. I'm telling everyone to get their landscape to you, and you did not show up today, so I'll be coin flipping for you. The Trey Young over 38.5 PRAs, he absolutely put on a masterclass showing tonight. I think he ended up with 42 PRAs, so that was a good hit. And the Joker over 22.5, like Bear said, it's still going. He may hit it. I hope he does, because I'd love to sweep the board, but I'll be looking forward to that coin flip.
Teats?
Yeah, my team has taken a slow start to the season. As you can see, we're 0-3 for the team, 1-3 including my win. Murray only made 1-3. Mobley, Michael, Hines. Let me tell you, the pain is felt across the nation from what Evan Mobley did to us.
Mm-hmm.
He had 14 points going into the final second of the game. Literally 1 second left, got fouled, had 2 free throws, made the second one, but missed the first one. I cannot, and we've talked about before, I cannot stress how ridiculous it is that individuals, I get your gas, especially at the very end of the game, but how do you miss a free throw? It's literally free. The only thing that's there is you in the bucket. Either way. It sucks that you missed it, but a loss is a loss. It's all good. Dennis Burns, Clint Capella, dub. He did get the points portion of the double-double. Did not get anything else close to it. He did not show up for this game. It was just a bad timing for that call because he has been doing pretty well, but it's all good. You'll get it back on the next one. Kat Lee, we're still waiting on yours, and Silberu, we're waiting on yours currently. Podol has 4 points in the third quarter, and Fred has 5 dimes in the third quarter. So hopefully we can get some points for Podol, a couple more dimes for Fred, and we can at least push even for today.
Yeah, Teats, I don't know what you're talking about with Evan Mobley. Some of us were very excited that he hit 1 free throw, but we'll move on to coin flips for me and Trey. I'll start with no, Trey. You start with coin flips.
Actually, I have to make a little announcement. I didn't see the name down in the comments, but someone made a comment about how I picked someone who didn't play for the past 2 games, which is true. But I finally picked someone that could play, but I was going to have a coin flip to do because I've had a lot of coin flips recently, and both of you have a coin flip, and I have 0 coin flips today.
Yeah.
So it's almost like a reverse psychology thing. So I guess shout out to you. Thank you for pushing my team to show up because reverse psychology.
Yeah, that guy missed with his over bet for sure. But all right, Trey, you're gonna start because I'm tired of going first and losing.
Oh, what's this little formula over here? I won't cheat and click on that little tab because I think it's going to be
tricks for
heads.
coin flipping.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Let's go. Let's go.
Heads.
Oof.
I'm out. I'm leaving the stream. I'm out of here. All right. I can't win a coin flip to save my life. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's get into our props from last night. Trey, starts off.
Yes, and make that 3 days in a row for me. I'm pretty happy with how it's turning around. I gave out Donovan Mitchell under 26.5 points versus the Heat. He finished with 18 points on 7 for 18 shooting while playing a whopping 34 minutes. So the opportunities were there, like I said, but the Heat's defense did show up. So shout out the Miami Heat. It always makes you feel good whenever you throw out an under and it hits, because it's always a little bit weird because it's not really in your control. You always feel a little bit more in control giving an over. But that is 3 days in a row for me. I'm looking to go 4. We will see what happens.
Yeah, I'm glad you hit that under, because I had Evan Mobley over 26.5 PRAs versus Miami. Holy moly, this was a roller coaster of a pick. He had 2 fouls the first 3 minutes of the game. He had to sit the entire first quarter, came back, had 5, 4, and 5 at the half. We needed 1 PRA for the last 4 minutes of the game. He gets it with 1 second left on the second free throw attempt after being fouled. Teats talked about it. He cashes with 27 PRAs, and he had 6 assists. So I'm glad that we grabbed the PRAs. But we are on to tonight for my pick. Teats?
I took my boy Jason Tatum over 28.5 points. I told you I'd play it up to 30.5. I'm happy that if anyone didn't take the 30.5, he did finish with 30 points exactly. 11 of 17 from the field, 6 of 10 from the 3. If you took the normal line, it cashed. If you try to get some plus money, you just barely missed it, and I apologize.
Yes, that is a sweep for the boys, and we are moving on to tonight. Trey, start us off with your pick.
Yes, call me Cinderella looking over here. But I'm going to be going with the Franz Wagner over 18.5 points. I was wrestling back and forth to find the perfect prop for you guys, and I think I finally landed on one with this one. Wagner has absolutely been a unit at home here recently, and thankfully this is going to be a home game for the Magic. Over his last 4 home games, he's averaging 21.8 points per game on 54.4% shooting. And Wagner has only played the Jazz once this year, and it was even in Utah. And Franz showed up in that game, dropping 26 points with a whopping 5 3-pointers. The Jazz allow a lot of threes, and Franz Wagner loves to chuck them up. So this is a perfect matchup for him. And the thing that I love most about this matchup is that there's going to be a lot of opportunity for points. Over the last 5 games, these two teams have been near the top when it comes to pace. The Jazz are first in the league when it comes to pace with 104.2 possessions per game. And the Magic are 6th in the NBA with 101.7 possessions per game. So there's going to be a lot of opportunities when it comes to scoring the basketball. And the Jazz might be without Walker Kessler in this game. He is currently questionable. So if he doesn't play, I think that's going to be opening up the paint for Franz to drive to the rim, because there's not really anyone else besides, Kessler. I'm not really nervous about Olynyk or Laurie. So I really love this play a lot. And whenever you add in the fact that if the projected lineups are the same, Wagner is projected to be guarded by someone by the name of Simone Fontecchino. I'm a diehard basketball fan, and I have no clue who that guy is. And if you guys do know and I pronounce his name wrong, drop it in the comments, roast me, or educate me. But regardless, that equals barbecue chicken, and sign me up for this player to absolutely dominate. 19 points is just too low for Franz Wagner. So I'm going to be going 4-0, hopefully, guys, because you guys deserve it.
Yeah, Trey, I like that play. For my play tonight, I'm going with Stephen Curry, over 27.5 points against the Memphis Grizzlies. When you wake up tomorrow, it'll probably be 28 points, but I'm going to stick with 27.5 for now. Warriors are on the road in this game, but it does not matter for this man. Curry missed a month of basketball. In his first 2 games back, he scored 27 and 40, shooting 20-plus times in both games. The Warriors don't have Andrew Wiggins, who is still shelved with an injury. And of the starters on the floor, Curry and Clay are the only ones who really shoot. Draymond never looks for a shot. Kevon Looney has not been a factor this season, only averaging 7 points a game. And then the wild card for this team, Dante DiVincenzo, who has been hit or missed from game to game, is the only other option for the Warriors starting 5 for scoring. So we should get a lot of opportunities with Steph Curry tonight. He is playing well coming off the injury, but he has dominated the Grizzlies in his career. He is averaging 26.1 points in his career against them, and he has scored 27-plus points in 6 straight games against the Grizzlies dating back to 2019. The games have not been close either on the scoreline. He has scored 34, 46, 36, 46, and 27 in those games. His latest being a 34-point show, making 10 of 19 shots right before he went out with an injury. This man is electric to watch. Take his over points tonight, 27.5. Teats?
So I'm looking at giving out a fat under for tonight. I don't typically give out unders. They're not the most fun thing to watch. I don't like to wish these athletes the lack of success that they could have. But when I see Jalen Green, I see him at 23.5 points, that just screams under to me. So that's exactly what I'm giving you. In his last 5 games, he's been hit or miss. He's been hit or miss this entire season. 25, 31, 12, 20, 17. So he's only hit this in his last 2 games and 2 of the 5 games that he's played. Specifically focusing on his games against the Pacers, he has scored 16 points and he scored 20 points twice. He is averaging 5 made shots on 13 shots taken, regardless of if he's in Houston or if he's in Indiana. And it's weird because the Pacers are 26th in 3-point percentage. They're 30th when it comes to free throws made. So they're putting teams to the line quite a bit. And they're 29th in offensive rebounds. And that's all defensive stats for the Pacers. So the Pacers defense is not great. It's just a matter of the fact that the Rockets offense is not great either. And specifically Jalen Green, he's the type of dude, he's either going to score 18 points in the first quarter and this bet is busted, or he's going to have 18 points total and we won't have to worry about it. I've given a lot of Jalen Green unders this year, regardless if it's been on the site or if it's been on YouTube. And majority of the time they do cash for me. So I'm going to kind of keep running it back with Jalen Green for an under. So if anyone out there loves an under, take Jalen Green under 23.5 points. I'd probably take it down to about 21.5, maybe 20.5, but that one would be kind of close.
All right, guys, that'll do it for our NBA player props for Thursday, March 9th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please be sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our locks of the week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.